goes this time. But we'll see how that goes. We're gonna go in game number 1. Can I get some hype for the grand finals of SNUL Invitational, Supahsemmie from the winner's bracket, BeJay from the loser's bracket. Let's get it on Town and City.
And we're instantly starting off in close quarters. No projectile camping just yet. There it is, Supahsemmie getting the most out of these engagements, but there it is, BeJay gets a 4-tilt, and that might be a very important 4-tilt because it puts Semi at the ledge, which is of course the very worst place to be.
Yeah, especially what we saw in the last game. Yeah, if Supahsemmie got on the ledge and got stuck on the ledge, he got so much damage to him, or he has so much damage to endure from BeJay there, setting up that ledge trap really nicely. Oh, returning boomerang, not gonna quite get BeJay or where Supahsemmie wants him to, but still that pressure seems to be all over the BeJay right now. Bro, okay.
I think he threw that grenade up himself, but it still ended up covering
yeah.
BeJay.
Good up tilt does not.
I can't believe how far he went on just 80%, but it doesn't matter because a close range down tilt is gonna set it perfectly for that up air. Semi once again in the lead.
Okay, stands on the C4, just barely survives that.
Right, all thanks to that big old Town and City ceiling. Oh, no, but he techs it!
Oh, but the down smash, 2-framing the up B. BeJay currently taking a stock for his own.
Yeah, that's what he techs for, you know? You get such an amazing tech.
Yeah. and that's what it
just heals you out of here. Okay, ledge trapping.
Yes, ledge.
I think those are actually kind of interesting, you know. People think about mixing up their ledge options all the time, but some people don't take the timing of your ledge options into account with mix-ups. And BeJay does, and you saw it right there, you know.
To be fair, Y.Link down tilt probably does reach down there, and that could lead into an up B at their percentage.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those timing mix-ups if you go over your invincibility frames. Still, it can make an other.
Oh! I don't think BeJay expected that to hit.
No, I didn't either. I expected it to break the cipher, but I didn't expect it to hit BeJay underneath.
Sure, what happens, happens. Okay, Semi kind of getting out of there with that grenade explosion, instantly starting another combo of his own. Does not quite get it as far as he wants to, but Supahsemmie has been really been all over BeJay.
Oh yeah, he's running circles around him. He's getting single hit back airs. He's on the right side the one time, the left side on him the other time. The way he moves his character, it's just so fast.
It's so fast. For a character with not that great of mobility, especially with like dash speed and air speed, it's not amazing, it's okay. But he makes him look so fast, so present all over the stage.
And there's a bomb. He's just gonna get completely beaten out by the Nikita.
Up air. It's not gonna kill though. Still, BeJay in a lot of trouble.
Yes, he is. He's basically at kill percent here on his final stock. Still has a one whole stock of Semi to work through. It's looking rough.
Supahsemmie has to find an opening. He has an entire stock at his disposal to see where he can go with that.
Oh,
that's the arrow for the up tilt. And that forward air is going to seal the deal for the first game.
You do one ill-advised up tilt to try and get a little read, and Semi is there instantly with a confirm.
Yeah, that's what you get with such good and fast projectiles. They just, the smallest mistake you make, oop,
yeah. You think it's just a fire arrow, but no, it's a forward air, and it could be a whole lot more.
To be fair, yeah, if he's shooting with the fire arrow, that means he's on some crazy stuff. Like, Adult-Link doesn't even have those. Like, Y.Link is on some crazy stuff with those.
He certainly is. And we're going right back to the Y.Link. Of course, I don't think BeJay is a man of merry characters.
Nope.
No, he is not. So he's probably going to stick with the snake. No, just as I say it. Okay. You're trolling me a little. He's going back right to the snake. I think Benju's actually kind of a decent secondary. You know, a lot of skills with the grenades carry over.
And kind of a BeJay character, I'd presume.
Yeah.
The side Bs are a bit of an overcommitment, I guess. But still, we're going to see how this small battlefield stage is going to turn out for BeJay. Has to kind of regain the composure lost in that first game where Supahsemmie just walked all over him despite BeJay's best efforts to stay out of that kid's face. He is having a lot of trouble keeping him behind the second platform.
Yeah, slowly but surely, Semmie's pushing him back in this tug of war. He's not giving him the time he needs to set up a C4 on the platform. That's very important because that C4, like I said before, it means that a whole bubble on the stage is just closed off for you.
Oh, gets the parry, the return boomerang, and that is such a good option to create, or a good opportunity there to get some more damage in. 89%, 100 already on BeJay. And I want to say kind of unanswered because BeJay hasn't really gotten any big hits in. There's a couple of grenade explosions, which has
yeah, but you know, does it really count? Yes,
no,
he has 31% on the board, but I guarantee you, emotionally, it doesn't feel like BeJay has hit Supahsemmie at all.
Okay, ooh, jumps to get out of that up air. Good option there. I don't think it would have killed for Supahsemmie, but still it's a good thing to keep in consideration. Now BeJay off the stage.
No, and I don't think his routine of dropping a grenade on the platform, reversing a grenade in the air, dropping a C4 is really working anymore. It's not keeping Semmie out. He is no longer afraid because he has found a way through.
He has found a pretty consistent way actually to get through, because despite BeJay trying his best to play a non-interactive playstyle, Supahsemmie just slowly but surely gets through to him by the sheer amount of projectiles and the angles he throws them at.
Yeah, it really feels like he has figured out the patterns of BeJay's autopilot.
Actually reacts off of that automatic C4 detonation, cancels that one by hitting him. And now BeJay is in even more trouble, 113%, and still Supahsemmie sitting chill, like 57%. He does not have to care at this point.
He gets a bit closer, retreats back. I mean, he's not getting hit by any grenade explosions, but he is finding his fire arrows.
Okay, Semmie get the ledge.
You know what happened last time? He got his shield broken, but not this time.
To be fair, he's been getting out of that situation a lot by jumping into air dodging instantly. And that's kind of a thing where BeJay has to get that going in order to adapt to that small change. Now it is BeJay who first has to come back to the stage actually before that can happen. Oh, but the Cypher knocking him off. Luckily, Supahsemmie still has that stock left.
Is a stray Cypher hit really gonna be the thing that does him in?
I mean, that's the least expected hit you can hit by.
Because, you know, that's what started this advantage state of BeJay. But Semmie gets out and he gets a fresh in air, and that means we are on a 3-1 stock lead for Supahsemmie.
Yeah, a good option there to wait out that forward tilt, get hit by forward tilt 1 and instantly interrupt that second one with that amazing nair, getting it out of there. And now BeJay has to find an option. We're almost nearing that magic number, 160%.
Right, he's reverting back into the pattern of C4 on the right hand side, grenades and Nikitas. Semmie got through, but he missed his grab. And BeJay took that opportunity to get the stock off, but still we've got over a full stock lead on Supahsemmie. It is, man, BeJay just has a whole hill to climb.
Yeah, gets a couple of good hits in though. Keeps on going. Okay, he has that jump nailed down at this point.
Right, right. Oh, he rolls in. That actually should have been a big punish from BeJay on Supahsemmie, but it, you know, didn't quite materialize, but he still managed to hit him with the C4. He got like 100% on this Y.Link from just continually keeping him in the ledge trap, even if he didn't get the big hits.
Actually, this is a pretty good stock from BeJay so far, getting a couple of hits in and showing that once he gets hits in as well, he is able to properly make up for the deficit he has accumulated. And that C4 is gonna beat the Nair. Both players now at their last stock. Supahsemmie in a bit of an advantageous situation with 87% on BeJay's stock, but still, it is Snake. That man does so much damage. This could still go either way.
Okay, BeJay in the corner once again. He's reverting to his Nikita and grenade sequences. Supahsemmie is not letting it get to him, but he's also having a bit of a hard time getting to Snake. More Nikitas.
I think that BeJay is really trying. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's he trying, Dagobert?
He's trying to do. He's trying to force Semmie to double jump and punish him for that, because we saw a lot of times Semmie double jumps over the grenades or the Nikitas, and then he tries to fish something with a
it's
back
so difficult though because of his low airspeed and low double jumps.
It is, but it is something you. It's kind of one of your only options at this point.
know, and it's kind of important too, because most of the time when people are trying to read your jumps, they're trying to read jumps in. Jumping backwards is actually kind of a good way to safely move around and see how your opponent reacts. Oh, big combo right there from BeJay, just barely missing the up air.
Oh, grenade almost, grenade almost overdoing the job, but that up air is going to seal the deal. Supahsemmie up 2-0. Potentially, we are moving into the last game.
Right, we are one game away from having, you know, the winner of the first big Dutch offline ultimate event.
Exactamundo, but it's still one more game. He has to play that game well. I see him hovering over Battlefield, which means the camping is going to be set up. Decathlon.
Yeah, I think he should go to the regular Battlefield. He lives so long there as compared to small Battlefield, but he's going to go to small Battlefield anyway. I feel like having a heavy character on the stage with big blast zones like Battlefield is really nice. Especially if your character has moves like Snake up tilt that are just gonna kill you regardless of where the blast zone is. If you get hit, you're just gonna explode. But we're gonna go to small Battlefield regardless. I guess he feels like he had a bit of momentum going, even though he still lost at the end of game 2. He might want to continue that into game 3.
Yeah, the last two stocks of that second game, BeJay really got moving. Especially that second stock where he did like 110 damage in 2 interactions. Show that BeJay still has it going, but Supahsemmie is currently starting off his turn first. He rolled the dice higher and is already in a small lead.
Yeah, it's so nice when you get people stuck on a platform ledge with your rapid jab. Get so much damage out of it and juggle with up airs. Can he get a third one? No, he cannot. He wisely backs off of the C4, but he still has BeJay kind of stuck under that platform there. Got some mistakes on the B reverse fire arrows, but BeJay could not get a punish out of it.
Hey. Tries to get the down air, spot dodges it. I'm pretty sure that would have hit if he did not spot dodge it. That shield was tiny, and he luckily survived that, but he is going to have trouble surviving that 150% on Senior Snake.
There's the Nikita. It's actually kind of surprising to me. I thought the Nikita wouldn't get a lot of edge guards because Y.Link would just tether back to the ledge. But he has been using almost exclusively spin attack, and yet he has not been getting hit by the Nikitas.
Maybe because he tries to trade with the Nikita very actively, or at least tries to space around it somewhere.
Right, you trade with it early so you can move past instead of immediate.
Exactly.
You know, just as you're trying to grab the ledge.
Yeah, because if you hit that Nikita, it deactivates for like a second or something, that hitbox, which means you can get past it pretty easily. And since that, good ledge trap there.
Yeah, beautiful coverage by BeJay. Still earlier in the stock he took like 70% from his own grenades, and now that is a nice little lead for Sammy to work off of, pushing him to the ledge at 90.
Good tether grab there to get him out of there. That there, such an amazing tool, such an amazing angle to get people properly off the stage. Parry boomerang into the dash attack. He is ready to strike, but Supahsemmie being quite ahead in that department. Has to watch out these boomerangs. Needs to be doing such an amazing job at shielding those in time. That requires some active reaction work.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah, okay, drags him down, but does not get a follow-up. Maybe he didn't want to drag him down.
No, I think he just wanted the forward air. I think he just got the jump read and wanted the forward air.
Yeah, it's time. He's at 150. It's forward air time.
Even forward tilt time.
Just as you say it, he swings and a miss. Now BeJay puts him at the ledge. He's gonna get something big here, and he does. That's 30%.
30 damage.
And more. Here come the mortars again.
Oh yeah, has to kind of take that hit, or it gets shield broken. Otherwise, great option there by Supahsemmie to down air the oncoming mortar and surviving that interaction. If he would not have done that, he would have for surely lost that stock. Such a smart interaction by him. But there is no escaping that up smash from Snake.
And BeJay, for the first time, is now really in a position to take a game here in Grand Finals.
He has to keep this going, though.
Yeah, and I think he started this stock at like 70%. He's just been doing amazing ever since he took that first stock off of Semi.
Has to watch out, though, because one fire arrow could potentially spell the end of BeJay.
Got a nice detonate on the C4. He puts Semi in the corner, down tilt to put him up.
Uh-oh, double grenade explosion. Gets the delayed forward in due to hitting the grenade.
There's the slight kill power problem from Supahsemmie. Dashtag not doing it. Forwarder didn't do it either earlier.
Yeah, now he has to find something. We saw that dash attack earlier. Forward throw, I saw him going for the throw there, is also a decent option at the ledge, but an up air, it's going to be Supahsemmie finding his way into the last stock situation.
Another good read on what was probably a B reverse. Oh, now up tilt, and he does it. BeJay takes a game. Cleanly taking that stock at like 100.
Yes.
I guess that's why he wanted small battlefields.
I think he did. It also was kind of sad to see that Y.Link dash attack whiffing and then Snake up tilt hitting. And that's kind of maddening.
Right. It truly is an up tilt.
It is an up tilt for sure, with a broader hitbox than most people's forward tilts. But that's for sure. Still, BeJay getting one game is impressive. But
it's impressive and an improvement over winner, correct?
But now he has to face two counterpicks.
Right.
And that is, especially now I'm seeing that they're going to town. Yikes.
Right, town was not a good stage for BeJay. Did not look too clean for him. So of course Supahsemmie is gonna take him back here. Let's see how to start. BeJay already pushed to the corner within 5 seconds. He is stuck in the corner at 29%.
And he is gonna try and fight his way out of there, succeeding on that department, but still being in the corner already says something about the early pressure Supahsemmie has been applying to BeJay. 74% instantly. BeJay trying to find an answer with the forward, and the down tilt is not quite gonna get him. Has to find some way to regain his proper position on the stage and not get overwhelmed by these projectiles.
There's the first proper hit from BeJay on Supahsemmie, but it does not lead into a nice advantage state. Instead, it was really just a singular hit, and Semi instantly pushing BeJay back into the corner. Of course, we're gonna get a really high recovery, but as long as you keep your composure and you stand in the middle of the stage, kind of threatening, BeJay is just gonna be forced to go back into the corner.
Okay, gets the downer in. Oh, but the dash attack actually getting put by the up smash and killing on Town and City on Snake.
Right.
Kind of unexpected.
That was a great bait by Supahsemmie. He saw he wasn't hitting the down air, just instantly fast fall, so he was on the ground in time to put up that shield. And Supahsemmie, man, he is not phased by the previous game at all. He is looking extremely solid. Hasn't even touched 50% yet.
No, and BeJay on the meanwhile still stuck in the corner for like half this stock already.
Right.
And try and force him again back there. Oh, Backer actually going to be outspaced by Semi, getting the forward air and or the fire arrow in, but not quite connecting that up B. So it's a double jump.
There it is, there it is. As soon as the Nikita got the better of the spin attack, we start seeing that hook shot deployed. Good stuff by Supahsemmie. That's a great grab. Tries to get a nice read off the down throw. Not gonna happen though. I guess that's why he has been using forward and back throw all this time to just get a guaranteed offstage situation out of it.
I guess so. That up throw is kind of a risky maneuver, especially with a player like Supahsemmie, who he's prepared for that kind of stuff. He has a lot of experience. Most of these top players do. And then if you're gonna go for that gamble, it can really work against you. And we saw that with the get-up attack at this percentage. It kind of sends you away to the outer sides of the stage, kind of losing the control you had. And not the way to go. Oh my god, confirms the jab into the return boomerang, and then there, Supahsemmie only has one stock left to take this grand final zone, but a kind of wacky eye on the dash attack kind of sours the mood a tiny bit.
Oh, and we instantly get a nice, big, juicy combo, or at least we would have if BeJay wasn't so fast with his air dodge. Okay, there is the down air that does about as much as a Y.Link combo, just by itself.
Oh, deep interaction here. Okay, he survives, going a very deep for that kill.
Nice double down tilt punish from BeJay, but he needs a lot more. He's been left in percent and continually stuck in the corner. He just can't get out, even if Semi is standing all the way on the other side of the stage.
He tries to recover, landing just between the boomerang and the fire arrow. BeJay in the corner, but still making sure to block almost all of these projectiles.
He's blocking almost all of them, but even if Y.Link's bombs aren't hitting him, he is getting hit by his own grenades that are being returned to stand there. There is another ill-advised dash attack on the shield. Up smash not quite gonna do it, but I think we are seeing BeJay on his last legs right here.
130%, even though Y.Link is still in a good position to kill. Do not underestimate the amount of power Snake houses in himself. Has those grenades, has the C4 to properly set up for something, but it is looking dire. Has to work through a slippery maze in order to get something done. Reverse hit of the boomerang, not confirming into anything, but Nair at the ledge will surely kill for Supahsemmie at this point.
Tries to grab him. Good stuff.
Yeah, tries it again, down tilt.
Right, he's using more down throw. He's trying to get bigger rewards of it with some reads, you know, but at this point he has to play a near perfect game if he wants to make a miracle comeback. Empty land up tilt, a classic mix-up. But now here we are at the final stock. Can BeJay play that perfect game?
He has to. He literally cannot be hit by anything at this point. 180% spells death at basically every corner of the street. But Supahsemmie first has to get to that street.
There it is, his own grenade! His own grenade! What a way to send it out from Supahsemmie.
And he's done. Look at his proud boy. He is done. And that means that Supahsemmie is the winner of SNUL, the Invitational.
Yeah, that's right. And I think we won't be sticking around for too long. You can already hear the cheers for Supahsemmie. I see Beer entering the podium, and I think that means that has been it for us, Dagobert.
Yes.
And we are going to go to the awards with Beer.
Yeah, so make sure to check that out. I think we're going to tune it over to Beer, who is on stage with the participants.
Thank you, Dagobert and Gijs, Beer, for the amazing commentary for the top 3 during the SNUL Invitational Tournament. What a grand finals! Amazing gameplay from both players. BeJay taking second place. Can we hear it for BeJay, please, please? What a match! What a match! Beautiful, absolutely amazing. And your winner of tonight with just amazing, excellent smash kills. Couldn't even get close if I tried. Supahsemmie is your winner for tonight. Now additionally, I would like for Lapis to join me as well on stage, and BeJay, if you could come up as well. Because, you know, what is a tournament without a prize? So I believe Volja is coming up as well to hand out the prizes to our first top 3 players, and I'll hand the mic to him. I can keep the mic, actually. Now that's a bonus. So at third place, we have Lapis. Second place, we have BeJay. And once again, our winner for tonight is Supahsemmie. It has truly been an amazing event, but you know, you've seen me on stage, and you've seen the players on stage, but there are a lot of people here, and I mean a lot of people here that worked on this project. So I would like to welcome all the staff that worked on this, as well as all the other players. Please join me on stage so we can see just how many people were part of this amazing event. Sadly, we can't invite the spectators in the crowd as well. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry, but please join us up stage. Get over here. There's space enough. I mean, just look at this. Look at the amount of people that were part of this amazing event. I would like to say a few words of thank you. First of all, to P60 and Volja, especially as most people know from the SNUL community, for this amazing venue and for all the preparation work that has gone into this amazing tournament. It has truly been a blast, and as you guys know, SNUL started off as a small little project that we wanted to do for the online era of Smash, where we couldn't really have any events, which the staff of SNUL really worked hard on. So once again, Volja, but also we have Chuck, We have Dagobert, who also works, and then we have Pet. You do a lot of stuff behind the scenes still. Where's Ricardo? There's Ricardo for your Grambles. Give it up for them. And I mean, what would be an event without the amazing commentators as well? So I'm going to give a double to Stijn here, and then Gijsweer as well, and Chuck for your amazing commentary for tonight. And sure, we can prepare all we want, but where would it be without players? So once again, thank you V-System, Yuffie, thank you Lapis, thank you Zemmel, thank you Supahsemmie, BeJay, thank you Mad Ice King, and I missed someone. Where's Paint? Where's Paint? I can't see Paint. I can't see Paint. Oh, he's standing behind all the tall people. And Paint, of course. And I think that kind of closes it all out for the event of tonight. It has been, in my opinion, the greatest thing I've ever been part of. So I'm very grateful and thankful. And also shout out to all the people in the crowd. You've been great. You've been great. You've made the event very hype. So thank you once again. I don't know if there's anything else to say.
Shout out to Erwin.
I also did things, maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's time. Yeah, for the people that are still here, the cafes. The cafe is open for the people that are here, so I would say, let's all come together at an appropriate distance. Let's keep it there, right? Keep it in mind. And have a drink, have a talk, have a chat about the amazing event that we have, and perhaps until another one? Who knows? Stay tuned. We'll see. And once again, thank you so much for everything.